It's happening. See the comparison being done on Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and Peter Obi, who will win, and how Nigerians are responding. Hello, my wonderful people. We know that with Peter Obi's, president being the governor in Anambra State, what he did is impeccable. I mean, he did very well at the time. He may not be a saint, but you could tell that he's not as a strong thief like the others, just to put it in a lighter mood. A man who, when he was leaving office, left 75 billion plus. Unlike his predecessor, that's what I mean. His predecessor left 400 billion debts for the person who is coming on board. So you can understand that Peter Obi, he worked hard, he initiated good things, he brought innovations and things that possibly did the state well, and at the end of the day, he's been celebrated. And if you want to know what a man is, that's why they will tell you bring your CV, just to be able to understand where you've been, where you are coming from. They will say bring a reference, just to be able to say there is a proof, there is somebody who can attest to say that yes, this was what he or she did and it was amazing. You see, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. The comparison are coming up that Peter Obi may be the presidential candidate from the southern region for PDP, and Tinubu may be the presidential candidate for APC. But who will win? According to a report by Leeds Nigeria, the national chairman of the People Democratic Party, Ayeche Aye, on Thursday, March the 24th, confirmed and affirmed that the party will not abandon its tradition of zoning political offices ahead of 2023 general election. Speaking while inaugurating the 37-person zoning committee of the party at its national secretariat in Abuja, Aye said whoever does not get the party's presidency can wait until the end of the tenure of the next president. This is the best for the People Democratic Party. Without zoning, the party will not hold together. Why? Because there will be too many aggrieved members in the party, because there are agitation in the South that the next president should come from the South, most especially the Southeast, which has always worked in favor of the party since 1999. The truth is that if the People Democratic Party do not zone its 2023 presidential ticket to the Southeast, there will be a lot of political rancor in the party that may lead to the party disintegration. Although it will be politically suicidal for the People Democratic Party to zone its presidential ticket to the Southeast. Why? Because if the All Progressive Congress zone its presidential ticket to the Southwest, that is giving it to Tinubu outrightly. Who is the most powerful, popular politician who the South today, not just the Southeast, could possibly support? Not because he's the best candidate, note that. Not because he's the best candidate, but because of his affluence, influence, and money he has thrown around, those he has helped. Sentiment will come in, and people will rather want to go with emotions rather than the real deal that could possibly change Nigeria and give our children a better future. People will know currently and carefully that such an individual may not be able to do the right thing, but they wouldn't mind going along and playing along because they feel indebted and feel they have to. This is why Nigeria has not moved forward in such a time and a while as this. So this is what is happening. A news report reaching us is that it is possible, okay, again, speculations, yeah, it is possible that if PDP zones a presidential ticket to the southeast, where the South is saying it should come to the South, it's likely it may be Peter Obi, likely that it will go to the Southeast. And the Southeast, one of the prominent personality that the Southeast have, that will stand a great chance and that could potentially bring a different whole orientation to the whole system, may just be Peter Obi, a man who, age wise, achievement wise, his work done before could possibly sway Nigerians to vote for him. Of course, the whole of the Southeast will vote. But let's listen, guess what? The whole of the Southeast voting, can I tell you that Hope is a rebel? Is not a true son of the Southeast. That's one. There is also what's it called? Ebonyi State governor. We're talking about David. So that's two. We have just 5 states in the southeast, unlike under other zones that we have six states. So that's two down. We're just looking at it analytically. Okay, we're just looking at it. This is just a vague description of possibilities. Okay, so it's not a final say, it's not a verdict. I hope we are getting it. Thank you. So this is what it is. So it could possibly, Peter Obi may be the savior, in quotes and unquote, that could possibly, turn the tides of things. But will Nigerians give him that opportunity? Will Nigerians see through it all? And you say, you know what? Let's move on. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how we can go on with this. What does he bring to the table? How can we possibly change things? Can we see a spade and call it a spade, or we're going to go with the area of sentiment and refuse to see the right thing? This is what we are talking about. This is exactly what we are talking about. We know the truth, don't get me wrong. We know the truth. We know the person, we know the man or woman who could potentially bring a difference. We've tried them, we've tried them. We know what they are worth. For instance, I just admitted to you, Peter Obi. What about Lagos State Governor? We're not going to discredit him. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is a people builder. That's why it's nicknamed a kingmaker, the Jigaban. A kingmaker. That's what he does to people. He goes there, he helps people to also achieve their dream. There comes the locking around of sentiment. When you look at it, you may have the person who has the potential, the quality, and what it may potentially take to bring about real change. But guess what? Are we going to stay with that? Or we're going to say, no, this man, no, 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 he has done too much for me. No, 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 no. I know that this guy has what it takes, but this guy, I can't disappoint him. Can you relate with what I'm saying? So these are possibilities that because we're talking about the elections here. Whether you like it or not, is from one of these persons who have signified interest that will get the president. Whether you may not like it, but it's just the truth. It's from one of these individuals. So who is it going to be? What will our choice be? Are we going to be dancing around, or are we going to make the right choice? God bless. Bye for now.